If you're looking to make bold moves after you move abroad, if you're looking to build your personal brand, your visibility, your network, your opportunities, LinkedIn is the best social media platform to be active on. And in today's video, I'm going to share why anyone who's living abroad or planning to move abroad and really wants to elevate their influence, their impact, their income, and achieve the success they desire, why they should be on LinkedIn. But before I do that, if you're watching this YouTube channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. Please like, please hit the notification bell so you get to see more videos like this. And I'd also like to introduce myself briefly. My name is Naina Kaputi. I'm the founder and CEO of The Expat Woman, and I'm also a LinkedIn coach. I was ranked as one of the top 15 LinkedIn experts in San Francisco in 2023. And that's where I want to start with my journey to getting engaged and active on LinkedIn. So, LinkedIn was created or launched in San Francisco in 2002. And that's when I also moved to San Francisco as an expat. And I joined LinkedIn in 2007. I was actually working for a nonprofit organization that helped immigrant professionals in the US get jobs. It's called Upwardly Global. And one of our students started talking about this platform, and he was telling us how he was new to the US. He had no professional network when he moved here, and now he had 500 connections, people working in various corporations or founders of startups, etc. And I went to check it out, and I was like, okay, looks interesting. I was on Facebook by then, and then I decided to join LinkedIn. And in those days, we would just upload our resume and just connect with people. So that's what I did. But then I saw the power in connecting with people, because one of the roles at the organization was connecting with corporate leaders so they could host mock interviews, resume sessions at their organizations for immigrant professional job seekers. I also had to find mentors and professional volunteers to help them in their job search journey, help them understand how corporate America worked, or if they were entrepreneurs, connect them with entrepreneurs who were successful. And LinkedIn helped me get to all these people without any gatekeepers, because I had also barely any professional network when I moved to the US. And suddenly doors were open to me because I was using the power of LinkedIn to connect with people, to introduce myself, to talk about the organization Upwardly Global in those days, and also why I wanted to connect with them. So this is why I really feel immigrant professionals, expats need to be on LinkedIn, because when you move to another country, very often you have zero professional network. And I really believe having the right network opens doors for you. It also builds your own confidence, because you're connecting with other people who have similar professional backgrounds to you. You don't feel so isolated, because when you move abroad, very often you lose your professional identity, unless, of course, you move careers or your company transfers you to a new country. But I think even then it's really helpful. So I believe LinkedIn helps you with building this local and maybe even global network of people. And that's just one of the many things. So, as of today, this is 2025 October, LinkedIn has over a million users, and it's the largest social media platform for professionals. It's the only platform where your profile is very extensive. I know on Instagram and even YouTube, your profile or description is very limited in characters, but LinkedIn's profile has so many different sections. There's your image, your banner image, your headline. You can do a voice recording or audio recording. Then there's your about section, your experience section, your featured section. You can get recommendations and showcase them on LinkedIn. You can add certifications, education, volunteer experience. It's unlimited and endless, and it's a free account. You don't need to pay to create a very robust profile, a profile that really showcases your personal brand, your expertise, your experience, and also your languages. Some of you might be bi or multilingual, and you can add all that to your LinkedIn profile. So I was talking about how LinkedIn can help you with building your personal brand, your visibility, your networking, your opportunities. And for me, I believe these are the four areas that can help you make your bold moves abroad. After you move abroad, how do you make those bold moves? How do you get seen, get known, get heard, and get all the opportunities and success you desire and you want? Your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. And LinkedIn is such a powerful way, especially the LinkedIn profile, to build that personal brand. So, as I said before, you create your profile where you can showcase your expertise, your experience, what you stand for, your photograph. Even your photograph is part of your personal brand. And I love the banner image. And all this is dynamic. You can change it every time you want to promote something new or your career takes a pivot. You can also showcase your personal brand by creating content that showcases your experiences, your expertise, your cultural experiences, insights, etc. You can showcase your personal brand by connecting with the right people, commenting on their posts, engaging with them, sending them DMs, etc. So the opportunities to build your personal brand on LinkedIn are limitless. And there are only 1% of the over 1 million users that are active on LinkedIn. So if you want to stand out today, you should start creating your profile or updating it, create content, engage, because that's what LinkedIn is. It is a networking platform. It is a platform that really pushes people to connect with each other. The next LinkedIn feature is creating content. And I know that's hard. I didn't know I was a content creator when I started on LinkedIn. I had no idea that I could actually write. And as I started doing it regularly and consistently, things became so much easier for me. And the content is so diverse. You can create a poll, you can create a text post, you can create a text post and an image, you can create an article, you can do newsletters, you can do a video. Again, it's not limited to one kind of content, and not all your content should be salesy or promoting just your, if you have a business, your business, or if you're looking for a job, this is what I can do. People buy from people. So also sharing behind the scenes. Like currently I'm in Bangalore, India. I'm actually on the balcony of my Airbnb. It's a little noisy right now, but hopefully you can hear me. But I love to travel. I mean, I am originally from India, so I do showcase when I am in India or when I'm traveling to other parts of the world. And that's part of my personal brand. I share it on LinkedIn. So it's not just everything about work, because you want the right people to connect with you. You don't want to connect with everyone, you don't want to sell to everyone. So the more specific, the more strategic, the more intentional, the more authentic you are, the more likely you are going to attract your people and build your personal brand and showcase it to the right people. And the same goes with your content. If you're using Chat GPT, use it, or any other AI tool, use it to brainstorm, to get ideas, but personalize it. Take the feedback or the content ideas that AI gives you and then make it your own. Personalize it, because people will buy from you. You don't want to sound like every other person on LinkedIn who's using AI who sounds like a robot. You want to sound like you. You want to attract your people. The next one, talking about attracting people, is LinkedIn is such an amazing platform to build your network. I've given you a little backstory of how I built my network. I think currently I'm at 21 or 22,000 people. I am very strategic and intentional with who I connect on LinkedIn. When I first got on LinkedIn, I connected with everyone, though, of course, I was looking for folks in the corporate world in San Francisco to connect with my job seekers. And then when I started the Expat Woman, I connected with venues, corporate sponsors, speakers, guests, because I hosted a lot of events in San Francisco. Now, since the expat woman has become global, I connect with women across the globe who are professional expats, digital nomads, who want to make bold moves abroad. And that's how I've been growing my network. And I also connect with companies who might want to sponsor the expat women events, might want to provide services to my network. So be intentional about your network. Always think about, why am I on this platform? What do I want to achieve? Who are my people? What do I want to be known for? And that will help you grow your network. And I grow my network locally and globally. And when I travel to another country, I reach out to people in that country or that city, and I have networks in so many different places. Or even if I don't have people in that connected with me in that city, I might look for people through the LinkedIn search feature and then reach out to them and tell them, I'm visiting. Would you like to meet up for coffee? So you can grow your network in the city you live in. You can meet people virtually or in person, and then you can also grow your network globally. But again, be intentional. You want people in your network who are your people. Focus on quality over quantity. Better to have a small network of people who are your target audience and this large network of just random people in cities or countries or with professions and backgrounds that really are not really interested in what you do or what you have to offer. Maybe they're only interested in selling to you. And finally, I was talking about content and network and visibility. So you build your visibility by creating content, by connecting with people, by commenting on their posts. And when you leave a comment on someone's post, don't just say great post, leave something meaningful, thoughtful, because you want to stand out. When you comment on someone's post, people are likely to read your comment as well. Remember, only 1% of people are active on LinkedIn. So if you're commenting, you're one of the 1% that are commenting on posts that are relevant to your area of expertise, to your network, and that builds your visibility, just because then people will go check out your profile, they'll go read your content. So engaging with other people's content builds your visibility. Creating your own content builds your visibility. Sending people messages, but which are relevant, not sales messages, builds your visibility. You can also host events on LinkedIn. You can host in-person and virtual events. So you create an event page on LinkedIn, and you can also do LinkedIn lives. Just like you can go live on YouTube and Instagram, you can go live on LinkedIn through a third-party tool, and that's another way to build your visibility. And of course, spotlighting other people. I have the Expat Woman membership, and every quarter we do a Follow Friday, where every Friday we spotlight and collaborate with another member and showcase their expertise, their LinkedIn profile, etc. So you could even shout out or give a shout out to people in your network. That not just builds their visibility, but yours as well. And finally, opportunities using LinkedIn. If you're a job seeker, you can find companies that are hiring people with your background. You can connect with hiring managers, with teams, with people in your area of expertise at those companies. You can follow those companies. You can comment on their posts. You can comment on the posts of the people that work at that company. You can reshare their post, the company post, or the individual's post. You can add really valuable comments, etc. And if you run your own business or you're looking to become a public speaker or podcast, you have a podcast or YouTube channel, you can find guests to be on your YouTube channel or podcast. Or if you're an entrepreneur and you're looking for clients, you just keep showcasing your expertise, showcasing your personal brand, your authentic self, your messy self, and also hosting events, maybe doing LinkedIn lives, again, commenting on potential clients' posts, sharing their posts with your network, sending them DMs, hosting events and inviting or target clients to your events, etc. You can do videos, which I think are a great way to build your personal brand, your visibility, your opportunities, etc. When you have a new offer, when you have an event coming up, a workshop, you can share it on LinkedIn. As I said before, create an event page for that workshop or even for that course, or a new accelerator, etc., and invite people to the launch. So there's so many things you can do. You can create a LinkedIn company page. If you're an entrepreneur, even if you work for a company, maybe you want to showcase a blog you do or the podcast you do. So you can also create a company page for that. And it's free. You don't need LinkedIn Premium. I always advise my clients wait till you get comfortable using LinkedIn, using all their free features, and come back and talk to me, and we'll decide if you're ready for LinkedIn Premium. So, those are some of the reasons why I recommend professionals living abroad to tap into LinkedIn. I do offer one on one coaching. I have my VIP Power Hour, and I'm also doing LinkedIn profile audits where within about 10 minutes, I will review your profile and send you a recording, and then you can make the necessary changes. I'll share all those links in the description. I also have a separate YouTube channel where I share tips on how to leverage LinkedIn. That link will also be in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about LinkedIn. I might also do a YouTube live where I talk about LinkedIn, answer your questions. So I'll keep you posted about that. For now, just hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I'm going to be hosting this YouTube live where I can answer all your questions about LinkedIn. And also, I'd love to work with you if you want to leverage LinkedIn and take it to the next level. Thanks so much. Bye.